Warning, this video contains spoilers for Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, where last time we did a joint operation between the Alliance and the Resistance and stuck it to the Imperials to show everybody that we mean business. Now, let's continue on with the story. Alright, those are not as good weapons as mine, but I could actually use that trident because I believe I have... I know, I keep looking at these well ahead of time. But yeah, I have... let's see... Actually, it's flip those. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I definitely need a spear for this. Alright. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Alright. Yeah. The last episode between the cutscene to that last fight and the fight itself literally took all day. So, I am very glad to be done with that and moving forward. Didn't let that time go to waste though. I rendered all the videos prior to that, and it's getting way too fourth wall breaking here, but I put that time into the channel, so yay, I feel proud of myself and for getting all that done, and we're progressing and I feel so good. Let's check the maps. I don't think we have any other side quests just yet. I wouldn't be surprised if we have some in there. And is that a... nobody's fighting that one. Okay, we'll leave him alone. No extra experience for him either, so... Alright. Moving on, moving on. Oh. That light casting itself upon me through the victories we have had. Okay. So, let's see, we work our way through all this wreckage, and death. What a good hiding place. Yeah, I know I could teleport, and in fact, I probably should have. But you know what? I'm basking in my victory. Alright. And we're here anyway, so it's a straight shot now. Nobody following, okay. Well, the wall's neat like that. There we go, good scene. Alright. In we go. Ralger's Reach. Alright. See, any side... No, they probably wouldn't have side quests until I turned it in anyway. Who knows what's going to happen anyway, so... Anyway. I need to stop using filler words. Like so. Anyway. And whatever. Whatever's not too bad, though. And here we are. Yeah, that's right. We can still do the other one, too. Which we probably have to do. See, let's talk to Conrad. Yep, now that he's saying the same thing, I'm, like, absolutely sure we have to do the other one after this, so... You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value cannot be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons and smash them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was an event against our invasion. Ours is a long, bloody history, to be sure, but it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread the word of our victory and our new alliance. Ravinous, Lyse, I can't thank you enough for your assistance. The people will flock to our banners, my friends. Just you wait and see. Alright. Get that trident. Very good, very good. Alright, so let's put that away. In fact, I'll put it with the other stuff. Alright, so, if I'm not mistaken, yep. Familiar face forgot. Now we get to do his side. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here, of all places. Though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time, eh? I remember you. You were in yeah, Quarry Mill. I'm impressed. Given everything you went on and accomplished, you'd be forgiven for forgetting all your time in Quarry Mill. Suffice it to say, we didn't forget about you either, nor the lives you saved. I think he was their boss. As for me, I went to Lil Alamigo while Gillian was recovering. He was. Gundabald was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Lil Alamigo, and others went to Ul'dah for work. But as you can see, I chose to come back to Girabanya and join Conrad and the others. I kept busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Algana. Algana? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Ah, that's right, you're from Algana. Algana, aren't you, Lyse? By all means, we'd welcome the company. There'll be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. Alright. See, I only remember him because I recently redid it in the 2.0 through 3.2 Let's Play. So he's fresher on my mind now because of that than he would have been if I hadn't made that video. So, is there any side quests here? No. Okay. Talk to Lyse. Enid and I were born in Algana, though I can't say I remember much about it. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Algana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. There are more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. Way's clear. After you, Ravinous. Okay, she says the same thing, so off to a new area. I don't have a preference because we're in early access and everybody's everywhere. So, alright. Inverted pyramid.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Ah, another glamour stone boulder. That works out. Of course, this is another area I need to pick up all new aether currents, but that's okay. This wasn't the work of Garleans, but of Theodoric. His armies massacred the monks here decades ago. By the time the Black Wolf arrived with his legion, it was already a ruin. We have a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east, but keep watch for patrols as we move. Okay. We have one around here close by. To the east. Okay. To the east it is. Wow. This place is different. Pop that. Okay, so go east. Oh, there it is. That's convenient. Yeah, I know I could mount, but given a place like this, you just kind of feel like running. I don't know why that is. Because it's a video game, but it was pretty. Running through the fields, rather than floating on my cloud. Alright, well. There's my aether current. Alright. What will be the next one? To the south. That's really far south. Probably those mountains over there. Or those large hills, but... like, probably those ruins up there, I would imagine. Yeah, because we're not getting any closer, so we'll have to come back. Besides, once I have all of the quest ones, that's when we'll do a major search. Because, hey, I want to fight it. That looks like a neat one. Bring out Featherfoot. Alright. I'll find a giant moth. Hell yeah. Get some more experience. So that way I won't have to grind as much off camera and I can show you a fate. I prefer these types of fates, where it's a big boss monster. I find them to be more entertaining than, you know, flocks and flocks of little ones. I mean, this way, it's like, hey, it's like instant boss fight. Well, I'm getting a little high on the aggro, so let's throw out a diversion. No, I don't see any tanks here. That would be why. well, we're gonna have to keep at it. Hopefully we'll get more people, and hopefully a tag here. And, wow, somebody already is a level 60 samurai, I guess. Either that, or he switched over to samurai after being in here, and is trying to get extra experience this way. I don't know. I ain't judging. Okay, he's after me now. Alright, Fists of Earth. Alright, Chocobo on healer mode. Alright, get a little bloodbath in here. Let's rotate it a little bit. Oh, that's right. Featherfoot wants to stay right behind me, so... That's okay. Hopefully we have some healers here who are willing to heal me, seeing that I'm tanking. The smell of death has drawn something near. That's a twist of fate. The Forlorn Maiden. Meaning now we will get more experience on Fates because she had shown up. Interesting. I hadn't seen one of those yet because essentially you're seeing everything in the new area like I have, so the first one we've seen! Look at all of these people attacking, and I'm the tank. I have the most threat. I'm the boss. I mean, I don't even have my defensive stance on, so I take less damage, but I'm also doing slightly less. But I'm still keeping threat over all of these people! Ha 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 ha! Okay. Alright. And so we have the Twist of Fate buff. Alright. I notice it doesn't, it's not expiring. Oh. Well, anyway. So if we find another Fate, I'll get more experience for it. Gods, look at the tower to the southeast. How long did it take them to build that? Southeast, that way. Wow. Oh. The tower, not the pyramid. Or both. I don't know. Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east past that bridge. Follow me, it's not much further. And my words fail me. Alright. Oh yeah, it's a full-on town with an Aetheryte and everything. And that's a giant grasshopper. Okay. Okay. Moving on. Some interesting creatures here. Alright. Yep, I see the town up ahead. Sorry, I'm still on Fists of Earth. Whatever. Alright, and here we are. Switch over to Fists of Fire because that's my jam. I couldn't have been older than 5 when we left this place. My memories are hazy at best. Oh. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered its call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you didn't want the place burned to the ground, no. But might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. We must speak to the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Stoic nod. It's what I do besides punching things and just being awesome. Alright. She says the same thing. Boots! Boots. Alright. Ragnfried, the village elder, is over by the shore. No time like the present. Let's have a word. Actually, I'm going to talk to the Chocobo Keep and hook up and hit that Aetheryte up. Choco Porter. Done. Alright. It's a large village. Large in square footage. Alright. Now, since we're going to be here for a bit, let's set hold point. Alright. Anything else? Good. Good. Alright. I don't see anything else right now. So tell me how you need me to help everybody before you do anything. Don't know you, traveler. You a merchant? You're not much. You'll not find much custom here. Greetings and well met, Elder. And sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, your comrades of Mifrid, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman. We had no part in his scheme. We have made an arrangement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time? Cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god. And now they demand a fifth of what little we got left. I hate the bastards, with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Mifrid. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now, leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No, you don't, because it's my village too. My home. What the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lyse Hext. And I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralgar, the last time I saw you, you were... I didn't even know you were still alive. And I never thought you would come. I almost didn't. And my sister never will. Lots of others won't either. And that's why we gotta carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. All I got is much your home as it is mine. But I'll say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Okay, so we aren't kicked out of the village. Alright. Let's see. Let's see now. That would be only one. Okay, that's actually very helpful. Zoom in. Alright, so we'll go over here. And we'll gather our thoughts and figure out what to do. By the way, is there an aether current around here? Nearby to the east. Checking. How much farther east? Hopefully it's at least on this level. Sorry. I want... Okay, make sure these guys aren't too difficult. Not seeing it. Northwest. Oh, it's right there. How do I get up there? So I'm going to drop down from there. To get up there, I need to go up there. Okay. I know how to get there. We're going to get that, turn in the quest, and that will be enough for this episode. Alright. Because we are starting to run low on time. I'm getting distracted by a lot of things right now. Sorry about that. Getting better at not having dead air. Alright, so I would need to go up this way. Alright, so go through here. Up here. Or I guess maybe down there would have worked too. Let's see. Can I see it from here? Whoa, whoa. Okay, I went a little too high, but that's okay. We can drop down. Ow. We'll drop down here. Okay. Aether current. Ha ha ha. Good stuff. Alright. Alrighty then. Got my aether current. I feel better. That's far away, so we'll not deal with that just yet. Okay. We didn't come here to fight. I hope I haven't made a mess of things. That could have probably been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ravinous would help us recruit some of his people. That clearly isn't going to happen. If we're to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly. see what their problems they got, and if we can do anything to help. That sounds like side quests to me. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. Alright, and let's see. Boots. Probably you. Because I believe... Let's see. Scouting is 260. Let's see. 260, 260, 230, 260. All garbage. All garbage! Let's see. And all leather, so... Whatever. I'll take that one. And we'll throw that over there. And we will end this episode here. Looks like we have... instead of side quests, 2 main story quests we need to deal with in the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you'd like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Till next time, later.